good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, please like and subscribe. Yeah. That good. Yeah. Ha.
Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Just loading up our game here. We started our beet harvest yesterday, and now we just have to finish picking it all up. Get all set up here. Don't think I forgot anything for once. How do you like the new webcam layout? I'm a hexagon. It's the best-agon. Good mood today. I just finished watching Big A streaming his live stream there. Pretty good farming sim dude. I think it's just Big Space A. Big A. He drops into our chat every now and then. Very similar style of streaming as we do here. My eye is really swollen again. It gets much better in the evening. In the mornings, I can barely see out of it. You can do it. Should have done this before going live, but I'm here. Alright, yeah, so we just have to clean up this big pile of beets here. Jess was helping. The Farmall, Cormick, running the old Ford, big V8 in there, flathead. Scoop up on some beets here. There we go. It's a heavy load. Heavy load of beets. Hopefully Jess comes to join us. She's still in bed. It's going to take a while to clean this all up. Done before the stream. Then Karam got me all carried away on his stream and made me change everything. I spent hours redoing this webcam thing. He had this cool link on how to do these things. Looks kind of sharp. Am I too far over? You're not too far over that one. Is that better? I'm trying to be in the center of the camera. Why am I driving a keyboard? And yes, this is so itchy. So itchy. our next bucket. I put the big extra backing to this bucket so that we can carry more. Jess had this brilliant idea of we should get a conveyor belt in the field and dump it all into the trailers. But honestly, conveyor belts are extremely expensive and we're already in a lot of that. So if anybody else wants to join the track, just sitting there waiting for you. After this, we need to sell some eggs, I believe, and then sell all our grain through winter. Start 1952. 1953. Start 1953. Hopefully we get enough money to buy a couple of forklifts. In circles now. Well, not necessarily circles. Just follow the same track. This is where course play would come in handy. I haven't had the patience to learn. Where are you guys doing today morning? Oh, that's 40. This little tractor. Settle down there. Turning radius is not great on this Ford. It does not have a very tight turning radius. She'll do. With the big V8 on the front, she's got more weight on the front, carry a little more weight on the back. Squats pretty good when you load this heavy. I want to say a huge thank you to everybody that's been donating to our fundraiser for Children's Miracle Network Extra Life. Big billboard there. I know it's behind my camera. So far, people have donated are Kiram Gaming, Fearsome Rhino 2, Iron Thunder, Tori the Fluffin' Bunny, Coyote Dreams, Linda at 2, and Sinfully Sinister. Anyone anyone that donates, no matter what amount, your name will show up on this farm until New Year's. What is it? We're in 24, so New Year's 2025. So then your name will have a shout out on the map. Unless you ask us not to, if you don't want to shout out. I know some people want to stay anonymous. And unlike a lot of people that fundraise, this fundraiser goes straight to the charity. I never see the money. Hey Logan. Hey Kirkland. Look. Thanks for dropping by. Doing a pretty boring job here today, just picking up beets. Hopefully get this job done and then get through winter, sell all our stuff, and then get into spring and another seeding season. I think next year I'm going to plant potatoes here instead of beets, because beets are big. Thanks for the subscription, Kirkland. Canola, wheat, and barley you can seed in fall, grow up in spring. Tilt the bucket the other direction. There we go. Yeah, this Ford here, old vintage Ford, is doing a good job. So I'm hoping to buy a horse paddock, pasture, whatever, and have some horses to ride around. Our farm has these big horses on the front gate. It's just not right for a farm to have big horses on the front gate and not have horses. This is called Farming Simulator 22. Play it on PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. This particular map is not cross-platform, so only PC players can join this map right now. 've been having Farming Sim on really good sale recently. I suspect there's a new Farming Sim game coming out. Yeah, 22 and 19 look very similar. Honestly, 22 is more like a DLC to 19, other than the fact you have to buy a completely new game. So I do like that they took longer to come up with a new game this time instead of every 2 years. It's like, you don't need a new game every year when the new version is so similar to the old version. Make significant changes before you release a new game. Instead do DLCs. I'm a fan of that. Hey Magnus, how's it going? And yes, my eye is very swollen. Especially in the morning, when you first wake up. It's what time is it over here? 9:48. Not that early. Only 8 degrees Celsius outside. It's a bit of a chilly-ish morning. Not quite a t-shirt day out there. Question for you guys. how's the music level compared to game level, volume? Is the music too loud? I redid the whole music thing. Negative. I live in Canada, in British Columbia, so directly north of California. I've had family that's lived in California. Currently, music is slightly loud. Okay. I was wondering because I had to redo the whole way OBS and VLC work. So I will adjust VLC music volume here down a bit. I'll see if that's too quiet. Whoa, what are you doing? Drop your bucket. Okay. So we're on the west coast, you're on the east coast. Is that too quiet now? Or did the song just end? Let's give it. I think a new song has started. The East Coast is too busy, man. So for a job, I'm a long haul trucker, so anytime I get close to the East Coast, it's too busy, guys. The East Coast is too busy. I have a friend that trucks on the East Coast. Just runs up and down from PEI, Canada to Florida. And the story he tells me about trucking the East Coast is a little crazy. I can barely hear the music. Might be quiet music. Quiet song now. Request a song, negative, because of copyright issues. I only play. So I used to do all these different copyright-free sites and play their music. The problem with it is, in 2 years from now, those songs have been copyrighted, and then all of a sudden I get all these copyright strikes from 2 years ago. So now all I play is YouTube music. It has to be in the YouTube library, and attribute free. Although now that I'm putting the title up on at least the horizontal version, I could probably do more songs. But I've been bitten by music so much. Unless you're writing your own music because of copyright claims, I'm going with just the YouTube library, which really limits the type of music you can play, but it's better than none. Ooh, she's heavy. It's better than no music. I do think I turned it down too low. Unless this song is just too quiet. Let's make it at 30 decibels and see. I can't remember what I had at it, where I had it before. Okay. Let's get this pile cleaned up. We also need to lime and fertilize that grass field before the day is up. So if you want me to switch jobs, let me know and I'll get out the slurry tank, do a little bit of fertilization on that field, and then whatever the slurry tank does. The slurry tank probably not going to do much, but we'll get a little bit out. We've never done that before, so we'll fertilize and then lime that field. If you want me to switch jobs, we can do that between doing these. No kids, just myself and my wife. My wife comes with me long haul trucking. Long haul trucking really isn't for people that have kids. Like you said, your dad, when your dad was trucking, you probably rarely saw him, right? So that's why I usually only live stream Saturday and Sunday mornings, because the rest of the time I'm gone. Sometimes I'm gone 2 weeks at a time, so sometimes you only see me streaming 2 weekends in a month. Most of the time I'm home on weekends, but I think more and more I will be gone 2 weeks at a time with the way the market's going. And that's my main YouTube account, the trucking channel, not this. This is, we used to do the gaming on the trucking channel, but we made our own channel here. That's why this channel is not monetized and the trucking channel is. Oh, your dad was a trucker before you were born. Oh, okay, so he stopped trucking. That's a good idea. That's a good dad. I've been trucking for a little over 6 years. Yeah, 6.5 years. What's your name? Well, first off, if you're asking anybody in chat what their name is, I don't recommend giving up personal information on the internet. Just go by the name that's given on the YouTube channel name. So, if you guys want me to call you different names than Kirkland or Logan, then change your YouTube handle name. Having said that, my main YouTube channel name is my name, so I'm Juan. I know, big white dude with a Spanish name. This channel does have 3 different hosts. I am the owner of the channel, but we kind of just were equals as far as live streaming and stuff. So hence the 3 J's. You've got me, Juan, my wife, Jess, and my brother, James. So you've got 3 people streaming on this channel. So if all of a sudden you hear a different voice than mine, don't be surprised. It's like I hit a wall there. So let's stop. So I am one of the 3 J's. I'm funny. Not so much, right? Yeah, my main YouTube name or account is just Juan Rebel. W900L as my avatar, at least for now. Yeah, right before I started streaming, I was watching Big A playing Farming Sim. There's his icon, Big A. Well, no, not his, the one I made for him, AI art. For the people that join in here regularly, I make AI art for. So I was watching Big A farming. Doing some interesting work on his farm. Front wheel doesn't have a lot of grip. You guys all good with me doing more beats, or you want me to switch jobs? This farm is far from done. do have sheep, chickens, ducks, and cows. So over there we still have some sheds that need to be cleaned up, old sheds that need to be cleaned up. We'll build some bigger, newer sheds. This way we've got some old pens that need to be cleaned up. We're going to put our horse pen in here somewhere, probably where the green bales are, grass bales. We've got a bunch of baby lambs now. They're eating lots of food. Lots of baby lambs. The adults are starting to produce some good wool. Yeah, stuck on the fence. And then we got our free range chickens and ducks over here. Quite a bit of eggs, and then don't have any baby calves yet. We've got 2 adult female cows and 1 bull, so I'm not producing any milk yet here. We do have cows in there. We'll have calves in there soon, I think. Cows reproduce a lot slower than the sheep and the chicken. And like I said, we need to get into horses, and then after that, probably get into pigs too. We just finished cutting this grass. It took like 3 episodes of live streaming to finish all this grass. It's insane. Mountain of beets. It's getting smaller. It's getting smaller. I swear it's getting smaller. These carrying beets. This is my favorite tractor for it because the big V8 motor on the front is a lot heavier, so it means it can carry more beets than the other tractors can. Although the front tires get pretty light, really pushing the limits of what they can carry. And I want to fill this bucket all the way. The only beet harvester we have leaves all the beets on the ground, so I'm looking forward to, I don't know what year we get a better beet harvester as we go through the years here. So I'm basically using the through the years mod and only using the tractors and equipment that was available in 1952. I'm sure there was more equipment available in 1952, but nobody's made the mods for that yet. need this boy. How's it going? Selling beat, or not selling beats, just bringing beats to storage right now. Like I said earlier, if anyone wants to request a job change, there's one other job I could be doing other than collecting beats. If you guys get bored of this. Old Ford can do so much work, but collecting beats does get kind of... Background music too quiet? I think I lowered it still too much. Maybe that one song that when we lowered it was just a loud song. Can you even hear the music? No to what? No, you know the music is not too quiet, or no, you can't hear the music? I just turned it up. It's too quiet. Yeah, so we'll have to try to find the balance. I completely redid how the music works in here. Now it shows the title at the top. Right underneath that charity bar, how much we fundraised. It shows the title of the song that's playing. So making a title show up on the screen is amazing how much work it takes to figure that all out. Once I figured it out, it's simple. I could do it on a different computer in 10 minutes now. Figuring it out the first time, hours. Check something here. Okay. Both streams are live. I'm just wondering because our horizontal stream is very quiet today morning, but usually a bunch of viewers come in at 10 a.m. Pacific time zone. So I'm just wondering where you're all at. Sunday morning. Peeps on the vertical, you guys are keeping chat going all right on vertical. Horizontal, where are you guys all at? It says 2 viewers here. And 3 viewers. Usually the viewers don't start coming in until 10:30, so the next half hour on the horizontal stream. So basically I've got 2 streams going at once. Both on YouTube. One vertical for those of you watching on your phone, the other one horizontal for people watching on computer and TV. The thing is, people rely on the little bell notification when I go live. The dang bell is so unreliable. Like the YouTube channels I follow, I've got the bell set up and I get notified like never. I wish YouTube did a better job of that. When I set up a notification, I mean to be actually notified. None of this, if we feel like it. On Twitch, you can actually set up like an email notification. You really get notified then. One of my stitches on my forehead, so gotta be careful not to split my head open again. Although I'm supposed to get my stitches removed tomorrow, so it's not too far. Stitch isn't coming out too early, so it should be okay. Oh, I tripped at work. Basically, I was tarping a load. I was standing between the big rig and the trailer, tarping a load of drywall. I tripped on the hoses between the truck and trailer and skydived straight into the concrete floor. Exposed like a 2-inch gash, a 1/4 inch wide of my skull. Never seen my skull before. Of course, you know, smashed my rib cage. That really, really hurt. My whole nose, black eye. Both of my knees are just black. Literally, the way I tripped, it was like flat out body skydive into the floor. It's only like 3 feet off the ground, but that's a lot of damage. So, yeah, that was fun. I did that on Wednesday. Holy smokes, that's a lot of blood. A lot of blood. Yeah, that happened in Vancouver. So I had to go to the ER there. And then the doctor says, no work for the next 6 days. Yeah, I'm in Vancouver. I have to drive home. I live in the Okanagan Valley, so that's about a 5-hour drive. And I've got this load on the back that just needs to be finished tarping. I have to drive back anyway. I might as well bring the load back. And I'm delivering in the Okanagan, just a little bit down the road. Like, I might as well deliver that too. So instead of taking 6 days off, on Thursday I went and delivered the load, and then took Friday off, and I'll probably take Monday off because Monday evening I'm supposed to have the stitches taken out. No point of going on the road until the stitches are out. So I'll have like literally lost 2 days of work, that's it. The doctor said 6. I think technically the stitches are supposed to come in on Tuesday, but what's the difference, Monday or Tuesday? Yeah, never seen my skull before. Yeah, the first aid attendant there definitely had some EMR training. Very good first aid attendant at that company, and then the doctors were good at the hospital too. I used to be a firefighter at a EMT, so as soon as I got to the mirror to look in the first aid room, like how bad it was, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to the ER. Anytime bone is visible, I think ER is mandatory. Then anytime I lay down, because my eye isn't elevated, it really swells up. So in the mornings I can barely see out of my eye. So if I do go back to work, I'll probably just tell the boss I need a couple hours in the morning for the swelling around the eye to go down before I hit the road. Pile still looks so big, but it is getting smaller, right? Right? I think it's like half the size when we started. Come on. Load me up. Not gonna get 100% in here. Call that good. Of course, on my trucking channel, people haven't seen this yet because those videos are always 2 weeks delayed. So nobody there is talking about it yet. However, Friday's video is the most viral video I've ever done. I think I was like at 9,000 views. And most of my videos get like 1,000 views. Probably at 10,000 views now. Here's my phone. Let's take a look. I haven't even looked at it yet. Let's see how many views has that video got? 9.7. Not quite to 10 yet, so it's slowing down now. The first 2 days it did well. 9.7 thousand views. Man, that's awesome. I'm excited about that. What does that mean for money? It's made a whole $13.70. I'm rich! I'm rich! Need a lot more than that to get rich, huh? Hey, $13 is $13. Are just so itchy, and my nose is so itchy because it's just healing. It's pretty rough. Beautiful fall color. I always like the fall in game here. All the trees glowing orange. Get stuck on there. Honestly, we should make good progress on the pile. It's definitely shrinking. Make sure I don't forget about fertilizing and lining this field before going to the next day. Hey Coyote, how's it going? Coyote Dreams in the house. I'm feeling good. It just right now it's just the eye. Every morning this eye is so swollen I can barely look out of it. It's starting to clear a little now that I've been sitting upright for a while. But the morning, the first couple hours, really quite hard to see out of it. So that may hamper my attempts to go back to work. At least maybe just run limited hours. Not take a couple hours off in the morning before driving, be vertical before driving. Of course, I've already thought of how I'm going to do that in the future. In the future, if I'm tarping between the truck and trailer, I'm going to keep my safety harness on and keep it hooked into the ceiling, so that if I do fall, I'm not skydiving into a concrete floor. Luckily, it was only a cut and not like a bruise or a concussion, right? Well, I mean, my eye is kind of bruised. I've got black all the way around my eye. My nose is black. I guess not black, more reddish and purplish. But my eye itself, no blurred vision, pupils are good. So the eyeball itself is not swelling now. No double vision. So a lot of good news. It could have all been much worse. Pile's almost done, guys. Pile is almost done. How many more trips? Should have made bets on how many trips it would take, and whoever gets closest wins a prize. It's going to be more than 2 or 4 loads. I'm thinking 10. If I'm right, there's 10 loads in this. That might be too big of a number, huh? If I'm right, there's 9 loads left in that. Hit the other tractor. close in this view, first person. Looks like I can. Eight more loads left in there. I might be wrong. Hey Michael, how's it going? Michael is in the house. Change of camera. Oh, my webcam. Yeah, my webcam has moved to the other side, and the avatars have moved over to the other side too. It gave me the ability to make the webcam a little bigger. The webcam on vertical got a little bigger too. Michael, you're bored again. Michael's calling this stream very boring. Kind of rude, honestly. Michael, why are you so rude? Seven loads left in there. Hey, maybe I was okay. Maybe I was fairly accurate. Being mean because I'm mean to you? I haven't done anything mean to you yet. Yet was the key word. Nope. Logan has swapped streams. Logan on horizontal. With a weather report. 62 Celsius, not a frickin' chance in the world. There's no way it's 62 Celsius. Not a chance. Coyote's calling you on it too. That was my weather alert sound when Michael comes in and gives us a weather report. Sure, 62 Fahrenheit. There we go. So what was it in Celsius? What's 62 Fahrenheit in Celsius? Here it's 9 degrees Celsius. A little bit breezy. Clear blue skies. 16 degrees Celsius. That'd be almost perfect weather for a motorcycle other than the wind. The high wind would keep me off my motorcycle. gets hot, but not that hot. Well, it's more like you put a Celsius in there. It's like, dude, that's a little on the warm side. Come on, camera. Misbehave on me here. Is it all messed up now? Kinda is, isn't it? Is that better? Okay. Morning. You've been what? You've been awake but on your phone. Got it. You didn't want to clean up the beets. That's exactly it. Yeah. There's not going to be much on this farm to do once we clean up the beets. Well, we have to fertilize the line. Okay, 5 loads left in that? No. I think Logan's going to be close to what he was. How many loads is left in this? Well, too late to guess now. Yeah, it is. So we're almost done. You cannot. I haven't even told my sister that I smashed my face. One pilf cookie. Tarping would be very difficult and it would get dirty. And I probably would need 2 hours off in the mornings to get that, because I'm so swollen up in the morning, right? Four loads left in there. Yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll get 4 loads out of that. You can't manually reset your radio, Michael? Isn't there a hidden button somewhere where you can push a pin into to reset it? Sure there's not like a little pinhole somewhere. Google your radio model name and reset. See, there's probably instructions how to reset. Any kind of quality product usually does have a way of resetting it. Kiram, how's it going? Holy crows are in the chat. Yes, I can move a very good webcam. Show me the live stream. we've had our vertical chat was pretty busy today. Yeah. I was talking to Big A about it. It's like, Big A, you gotta start doing vertical. Maybe move the 3J's logo. So you're saying move that there. Okay, vertical is moved. Okay, is that better? Okay, hang on guys. I will change the background for the vertical right now. What? Having vanilla ice cream and coffee. I need to organize this. Okay, we gotta open this up. We should probably pause the game. Okay, changing it for Jess. Move this over here. Should make it a little bigger. Come on. It doesn't like having the game running in the background and running a. Okay, fine. Oh, it's so slow. Ran out of honey, so you have ice cream in your coffee. Save. Export as a PNG export. Save. Yes, it should change up there automatically. It did. Close. We're happy now? Is that better? Yeah. It's okay. Cool. There we go. We've changed the layout of vertical. Webcam has moved to the other side as well. And my webcam's a hexagon now, because hexagons are the bestagons. If you guys have not watched CGP Gray, you guys need to watch that YouTube channel because it's the best YouTube channel out there. CGP Gray. Doesn't make a lot of videos, but when he does, they're good. Hexagons are the bestagons. So I made a hexagon, made it a little blurry on the edge, and then put a white line around it, and then I put a blue shadow around it. It's not a blue glow, it's a blue shadow. And it hasn't affected my gameplay at all by following the directions he gave me on the video you shared, Kieran, changing how it does the shadows. It works pretty good and makes it look sharper. Still get to the mute button just in time to cough. Like yesterday, I was muted, and then when I wanted to cough, I hurried unmuted to cough. It's like, yeah, I think I got those backwards. So yeah, I think we're right around the 7.5, 8 loads. So Logan's initial guess was off, but your second guess, when you actually saw the tile, was fairly darn accurate. Get the other tractor there. Clean everything up, and we'll start fertilizing this field. Yeah, that's a good plug-in. And then the other one I spent hours on. Hours. Right underneath the fundraiser line of the red line up there. Now we have a title of the song that's playing and how many minutes left on the song. So the song title, the artist of the song, and then how many minutes left. Getting that to work took way too long. I mean, it'd be simple to do now. I could easily walk through it and just blow through it and figure it out. No problem. But get it set up the first. I'm doing exactly what everybody says on YouTube in 1918 or 2018, I guess. Not 1918. Oh boy. 2018 videos tell me to do this. It's a long time ago. This forward down a bit. There we go, it's all nice and shiny looking again. How the top bar on the frequent hit is a different red than every other red over here. Red eyesore. Alright, clean this up, park it. Smash into. I said the words. I guess.
I'm gonna crash!
Jared, thanks for the subscription. Yeah, Kieran, like 6, 7 subs already today.
If I remember correctly, it's exactly 10.
10?
If I remember what we had.
I was talking to Big A, I'm like, you gotta do this. It's just a must. It's a no-brainer. What I really need is watch time, though, right? Yes, definitely, 100%. Yeah, Kieran. Vertical is definitely the king.
So you didn't get Caster Lab set up?
I tried. It said I have no streams, so okay.
Oh, so we got this message here. This top one.
I don't know, maybe.
So then what you do is you have to close it, and then you have to reopen it, and then it says this. Connected.
Okay.
And then it'll work.
So cast. I'm worried. I'm really pushing my graphics card.
Yeah.
Where I don't know where I put that. so it's showing up in here.
I don't know why you have a double bar, but
Because this says 2.
oh, so I get what you did there. So you can monitor different things that way.
Although it's not showing me anything on here.
I think you have to select.
I did viewers list. I'll make it back to 1. Okay, so it says there's chat here, and if I say hi in here, okay, it showed up over there. It did not show up on vertical. So if I say hi, it shows up on horizontal, not vertical. And then how do I get the link?
Widgets and alerts.
Widgets and alerts. You have to tell me what to do here. I have no idea.
Click. No. Yes.
Yes.
Um.
Sure. English, please.
Click on that. The new chat, yeah.
New chat.
And then the corner over there. One over.
Copy
There
link.
you go.
So I copy that into my OBS.
Yep.
Let's see if this works. Okay, there's stuff there. It's not super clear. How do I make the... Maybe make the font a little bigger?
Probably see text colors, different color.
Too big. So it should take font or chat from both now. Is that readable?
I don't know where Michael's name went.
Because I probably picked a blue name for Michael's name. I don't know how to change color of names. It went with a green name, so I don't. Oh, because I have masking, or I have filter on that.
Oh right, so yeah, Michael, you're invisible.
Let's just edit that filter.
Good job, Michael.
I take chroma key off.
What if we want people to be ninjas? It'd be awesome.
Okay, chroma key is off.
We could have it.
Does that work? Say something in the other chat.
Could we have like anonymous chatting if we made everybody's name green?
Dashboard. And then I should be able to just pull that up there. Except it went all messed up. What the heck is that? It does not want to sit up there. It does some weird stuff. It doesn't like that monitor.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Broke it. Broke it. I can't move it now. It's gone. No, don't open. Uh-oh. Okay. You know what? That's probably good enough.
You're like, I'm done for now.
I like the double S you used there, Logan.
Hi, Logan.
Oh no, now it's gone. Now the chat's all the way gone.
Maybe it minimized itself.
No, it's closed. It's okay. There's definitely bugs here to figure out. Hang on, I gotta fix this. And I don't want to spend a long time doing that. I just gotta get it fixed.
Yeah, so Kieran had the same problem with resizing it.
I'm just gonna put it back the way we had it. Oh, we're gonna have to put the filter back on because that's a lot of green. Put the chroma key back on. Close. Okay, we're good. Okay, at least we got the check.
So Could you, in theory, just make two chat boxes? Like duplicate that, make that half the size and say vertical chat and horizontal chat.
Yeah, you could put them both on, but then the chat would be moving by too quick, in my opinion. I'm happy with this. I'm good with this. Leave me alone.
Oh, I'm gonna love this. Let's see how hungry one gets, everybody.
I'm hungry already.
Nope. You told me I'd leave you alone.
I'm finding it too glitchy. I don't like stuff that's glitchy.
Well, I'm glitchy.
Oh, you're definitely glitchy.
Make sure you speak clearly there.
Be in the doghouse, guys. Bread and water for lunch. Got some cookies left.
Let's eat those first. Oh, he's always hungry, Michael. I don't have to make him hungry. He's always hungry.
This is true. Sometimes even hangry.
I don't think you really get hangry.
Hangry all the time.
You're like true hangry. Yeah, sugar beet harvest. It's almost done.
No, it's not almost done. It is done. Sugar beet harvest is done. It's so very, very done. Forward right in front of. Right. Let's move the Ford out of the way because I knew this was coming. Why wouldn't I move the Ford right away? Drink some maple syrup. I don't think we actually have maple syrup in this house right now. Blasphemy, huh?
We do have maple syrup. You just don't ever open the fridge to look.
Oh, there is? Okay, good. Blasphemy then. Okay, which tractor do you guys want me to take for fertilizing? Got the Ford, got International Harvester, McCormick Farmall, or the Model A John Deere. Ford, International Harvester, or John Deere. All three are capable of doing the job. I think. Michael says International Harvester. Logan says John Deere. Okay. Got a tie. What in the place is going on here? Okay. So do I just choose? We're going to leave the Ford alone. Well, sorry Michael. Go with the John Deere. Logan, you win. Welcome back, Kirkland. Alright, let's do the little bit of slurry that we have run on honey wagon. The honey wagon's brand new, so it's the first job that honey wagon will ever do. Let's see how much. I suspect it's going to be very little in the field, but we'll do that first before getting our fertilizer spreader. John Deere's got the tricycle wheels set up. Trailer's bouncy. Set this up over here. Four meters wide. We're going to temporarily turn this on, but nobody sees us. Nobody sees us at all. Off. Save this as honey wagon. Spread some manure. Never done this in this farm.
If I remember correctly, manure stuff doesn't always do it to the
Max level.
max
It
level.
can also
so-
over fertilize it.
Yeah.
Yes. That's correct. Thanks. Thanks for reminding me that I disappeared. Or else I'm just talking to myself instead of talking to Kiram about Chilliwack smells. So, how much slurry do we have in here? Slurry is 34. And we can put, wait, 34 and the 2,300. So there's lots in here. What is that? Take the actual numbers. 34414 divided by 2,300 is 15 more loads. You got lots. You got lots. That'll save us quite a bit of money on fertilizer. Michael, I appreciate you saving me for leaving my webcam off. Logan! I don't know. Logan called out my name, so I have to call out Logan's name, right? Is that how that works? When does the stream end? We never have an exact time. Usually when Miladrill shows up, so. I would have to guess. It is now 11 o'clock. Usually around noonish. So usually in about half an hour from now is when the stream ends. And then give or take. Sometimes it lasts longer, sometimes she cuts off shorter. What time does the NASCAR race come on? I think it's a boring race though. It's the street road. The road course is kind of boring for me.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
3:30 Eastern, so that's 12:30. So that's not going to be a cutoff. What?
My turn?
Sure.
So I would say Sunday streams usually don't go very long because we're usually leaving for work.
Usually we're leaving for work, but thanks to my injury, yeah, Sunday streams usually end around 11:30 most of the time, but today is a little bit different. SC. Jess says it's South Carolina. I don't know my East Coast names.
I've never been to South Carolina. I've been to North Carolina.
Yeah, so other than 3 J's, I guess none of us were born Canadian. Although, me and my brother were both born Canadians abroad. So we were born as Canadians, but not born in Canada. So, I'm a Belizean. Jess is an American, and James is a Mexican. possibly go wrong?
So there's only 11 U.S. states I have not visited.
Oh, really?
You can go 10 if you count one in an airport.
And you've gone to all Canadian provinces, just not all territories.
But one territory.
Only one territory?
We've been to Yukon.
Yeah. Northwest? Yeah, we went to Northwest.
No.
No?
No,
So-
closed.
Northwest Territories?
Yes.
We didn't go through that at all?
No.
Okay. And you haven't gone to Nunavut, so there's two. You said there's only one you hadn't gone to.
I was like, James, down 3 J's again.
Oh. What is this? James, have you looked at our subscriber numbers? For those of you new here, James is the other host of the stream. When he decides to show up, usually he decides that swords are more important than gaming. Funny how real life is more important. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Both at the same time. So I have 2 chats up on the screen. We just tried fixing it so it'd be one chat, but I didn't like it when I gave up. So Jess has even made it easy. Do not use the one called horizontal. It sucks. You should delete that one, Jess. Swords are real life. Although, if you got paid for this, yes, you're on horizontal. If you're watching on phone, vertical does make more sense. I find switching from horizontal to vertical, sometimes it doesn't load the vertical right. It's almost like it's still in horizontal. If you actually get the real vertical experience, it's like, oh, okay, this makes sense. But if you go to YouTube, schedule a stream, and go through all the steps, and at the last screen, you can choose the streaming code. You can click on there so basically just do the default one for your horizontal stream, and if you on the second setup, you have to click the vertical one.
You're missing a step.
What?
He has to have OBS set up.
Oh, yeah.
Plug-in.
I'm not talking about that part. Jess is a little spicy there.
Oh, you're skipping one step that would piece it all together in OBS.
We were talking about you can do 2 streams at once, and that's the thing I'm talking about. Dang him. Jess, you need some food.
I think you need food.
Don't, and in that setting, don't use the horizontal version because it's buggered up. Jess will delete that one. 'Cause you can just use the default one and the vertical one. There's a drop-down menu. And then OBS, you just install the vertical plug-in and go to the settings, and you have 2 different stream keys. The vertical and the horizontal have 2 separate stream keys. It's quite a bit to get it all. I need to take a chill pill. Michael, I'm gonna ban you. Ban hammer coming down. Internet fight. So it takes a little bit to get set up. Once it's set up, it's like normal. Like it takes a couple of seconds extra every time you stream. And 5 times the amount of people watching and subscribing. And I've done some fancy stuff on the side that is unnecessary. You can literally just have a black background where the chat is and then put the vertical. Kieran has done his vertical. His screen is still full size. On my vertical, I decided to make the screen square. Personal preference, I guess. And then Kiram started sharing about how you can make the webcam cool looking, and I spent hours yesterday doing that. Well, actually that wasn't even the biggest thing. When I went down, I want the song title to appear on the screen. Simple little white letters on the screen. That took hours to set up. Well, Michael, I think most people refer to their stomach as the whole digestive system. Like when you have a stomach ache, you probably don't have a stomach ache. You've got a digestive system ache. I guess Michael figured we're spreading poop on the field, so he wants to talk about upset stomach and poop. Start filling. Oh, it's full already. What? That was fast. Let's see if that happened. Winds are starting to pick 80 kilometers an hour. Starting to get a little breezy. We got some places like in Alberta where it gets windy like that too, and much windier. When you start getting the 100-kilometer winds, you actually have roads with signs warning you how windy it is because of how many big rigs roll over on those roads. Our Alberta is like your Texas. Coyote trying to pick a fight. Love it. Yeah, so James, I think what's happening is, Jess has brought this up. What's happening is, in vertical, there's no, you don't really give thumbs ups on a vertical live stream. What you do, instead of just giving a thumbs up, you hit the sub button. So people just go, hey, this is kind of cool, that deserves a sub. So subs are thrown out a little more on vertical. And you're talking to a complete different audience. So on horizontal, you're talking to grandpas like Coyote there, Coyote Dream, Grandpa Coyote. And then on vertical, you're talking to grade 6ers. And for the record, I'd rather talk to you, Grandpa, than a grade 6er. Sorry, Kirkland, if you're in grade 6. Just a different audience. With all the court stuff going on the U.S. right now, I think YouTube is really pushing vertical. I think the bandwagon of getting a lot of subscribers from vertical is it's going to be a short ride. It's not going to be a long term. We're going to get a lot of subscribers. It'll be a short term. We're going to get additional subscribers until everybody's on that bandwagon, or until YouTube changes the algorithm again. It's just a little quirk that we can take advantage of right now. It might last a few weeks, it might last a few months, we'll see. But if we can get a bunch of subscribers during that little quirk, take advantage of it. Has that been 15 years since Michael Jackson disappeared? Always controversies when somebody famous dies. I just noticed the thing. Grass is doing funky things here. I don't know why I pulled up the chainsaw. Let's do some painting here. Just so grass doesn't grow on the pavement. Allowed to paint over there. It's weird to be in a building. That is bizarre. We'll paint what we can. Oh, from this angle I can get in further. No, I would not ride my motorcycle in winds like that. Not on purpose, anyway. James might be crazy enough to try it. Come on, we can cheat it in. I go much bigger than that. I think that's probably it. There we go. I think some dirt back over here. No, it's not gonna let me. I'm fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's a little weird, the textures from that pasture, but I identify as a Walmart shopping bag. You know, I used to be an assistant manager at Walmart. I ran the last over 2 years at Walmart. I ran the night crew. Hey, I didn't even see you there, Mac. How long have you been in that chat? How's it going? Okay. I was just looking at the horizontal chat here. So, no, Mac, you're on the wrong stream. If you're watching on phone, feel free to stay on the vertical. But if you're not watching on phone, head on over to the horizontal version. Yeah, whenever we're streaming on this channel, at least when I will be, I don't know if Jess and Jane will be doing it, but we'll be streaming 2 streams at once. Logan, I was talking to the chat in vertical. Or no, Logan, Michael's laughing at me working at Walmart. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. Too many chats. Sure, Noob gets his AI art on the screen. I think I set the timer for 4 minutes for now. Used to be 5 minutes. So may have been on the long side. 4 minutes. Better. I think Jess still thinks it's too long. Yeah, basically, Kiram Gaming, a different YouTuber, was doing this, and kind of Jess has been talking to him and figured it all out, that we can run 2 streams at exactly the same time, a vertical version and a horizontal version. That way people watching on the phone have a better option. If you're, it depends on how you're watching on your phone. If you're watching, depends how you hold your phone when you're watching, right? If you're holding your phone sideways when you're watching, you still want to be on the horizontal stream. But for those people that do watch while holding their phone vertically, they now have a better option. So if you're holding your phone like this to watch, you should be on the vertical stream. Yeah, that's, you're definitely seeing some good scarring there. And there's still stitches in there. Yeah, my whole eye is swollen. My whole chest hurts every time I breathe. Only hurts when I breathe, right? Is that how the song goes or something? And my knees are both black, so it's not even a scar yet. It still has stitches in it. It's brand spanking new. Basically, I exposed a 2-inch by 1/4 inch of my skull. It's the first time I've seen my skull. It is as thick as people say it is. I was tarping my load at work. I was between the truck and the trailer where the glad hand hoses go into the trailer. I was putting the bungees on and I tripped on those hoses and tried saving and holding onto the tarp, and then basically skydived, like straight out skydived into the concrete floor. And the safety glasses pushed up into my forehead, and the safety glasses are what gave me the bad cut. So where I was standing was only like 3 feet off the ground, but if you hit the ground wrong into solid concrete, it's still not a good day. Definitely a hospital ride, or a ride to the hospital and get some stitches. So that happened on Wednesday. So I had Friday off, Saturday. I think the stitches should come out tomorrow. I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow morning, if I want to go back to work on Tuesday, or if I need another day off or not. Yeah, I could have easily done spinal injury. I could have easily gotten a concussion. At the end of the day, I really got quite lucky that I landed the way I did. It could have been much worse. So, no back injuries, no neck injuries, no brain injuries, no swelling, no concussion like that. Just the bruised eye. So I'll bounce it back pretty darn quick. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the healing prayers I can get. So thank you for that. All in all, I feel great. I feel good. I had a slight headache the first 2 or 3 days. I don't even have a headache anymore, nothing. It's just, I'm good. I'm good. Probably have a cool scar to talk about now. So, yeah, it wasn't bad. It looks much worse than it really is. Like, I feel fine. Nothing to write home about. I haven't even told my parents or my sisters. James, you're the only one important enough to tell. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's actually very good. It could have been much, much worse. It could have been much, much worse. Say, all good all the time. Nothing but blessings. Even when things went wrong, I had nothing but blessings. heard my name, but I was not paying attention. My point exactly. Gave him a compliment and he didn't even hear it. Almost hit. Almost hit. Did a little honey wagon work. I think an ant bite would be worse than this. Have you been bit by like army ants before? I can't say army ant bite would be much. Or fire ants. Oof. Our ants up here don't really bite, do they? The ones that we have here up in Canada don't really bite. Like, you don't hear people worried about ants biting you up here. It's just not a thing. Yeah, further south, ants bite, but up here, our ants are pretty docile. Can't see where I'm driving. Don't worry, I'm a professional. Jess, could you listen to my stream and tell me if my music is too quiet or too loud? I can barely hear the music. Basically. I know it was too loud at first, and then we made it too quiet. And I think we're kind of at a happy medium, but I can't hear it very well. Maybe Michael and James and Chernu can give their input to the music volume. Logan's been helping out. Because I had to completely change the way I do music on here, just to have the title of the song appear on the screen. Simple little line to show up there. Yeah, not easy to do actually. Parents say you're gonna do nothing today. Can you not find things to do for yourself? Like, you're a grown man. Start doing things for yourself. Go out to your local coffee shop and find yourself a date. Go find yourself a date. No, you can't do anything for yourself. What's your opinion? I am quiet. Yeah, the microphone's not great. We do have to do an upgrade to the microphone someday. So every time Logan says my name, do I just yell, Logan? Music level's good. Logan's got it right. Yeah, some songs are quiet, some are louder, so you kind of have to meet in the middle. Michael's gonna yell, Uno! Is that our inside joke now? Thinks I'm good? What are you looking at? That's our... Oh. So that's last weekend and this weekend. Yeah, that was last weekend. Yeah. Yeah. Share that with James. Okay. Jess is going to show you a thing. Slightly too loud, but not bad. Okay. I wanted to turn it up, so we'll just leave it as is then. How they're basically discovering.
So.
You're on Discord unmuted?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
muted. No, I have to unmute you still. Oh no, now I can hear me.
You can hear you?
Yeah, but I was still listening to your chat. Or your stream. Multitasking here. Okay. So yesterday's videos.
Yes.
This is 37 from Canada, 81 from Germany,
Germany.
14 from India, 49 from Russia, 138 from US.
So U.S. is the biggest.
Yeah,
Russia
but-
and Germany are up. And a lot
Yeah.
less Canadians. The norm on our vertical or horizontal is mostly Canadian.
I don't know if this is for both or not. I
Probably.
think it's.
If it's for
I think.
yeah.
I think unless I go to individual video, it's
Yeah.
gonna be both. But I just found it interesting to see both Russia and Germany in there.
That's cool. And that's probably why those people aren't commenting, because we're speaking the wrong language.
Well, you know German, so keep going.
Ich kann ein klein bisschen Deutsch. Nicht sehr gut. Ich spreche nicht sehr gut Deutsch. Isn't Farming Sim Giants from Germany? Isn't that their home base? This game is made in Germany. Alright, hey Churnoob, thanks for dropping by, appreciate it. Pink of health to you and your family. Ich spreche nicht gut Deutsch, aber ich verstehe es. Bitte langsam, ich bin ein Ausländer. Fancy subscribers this weekend. 9 and Swansea, 29. This weekend or last week? In 1 week, okay. Whew. Crash counter does not go up. Woo-wee. It's close though. Logan's back. Oh, you switched streams again. So Logan, are you watching on your phone? Okay, so Logan does not have his own channel. I went and checked out your channel. You are a viewer only, no content creation. Come on. How many more honey wagons full we have? It's gotta be getting low. Full load. No pun intended. I didn't hit the brakes. What are you hitting? There's no invisible wall to hit there. There is no invisible wall to hit So since you're watching on your phone, which one is actually easier for you to watch on? Which one do you like better? Basically, do you watch holding your phone like this or like this? I'm guessing if you're watching on the horizontal stream, you're probably watching like this with the chat disabled. And if you're watching like this, you're watching and with the chat enabled. I turned the engine off. I saw it turn the honey wagon off. I know when I watch YouTube on my phone, I mostly watch horizontal in full screen with the chat turned off. That's mostly what I do. Come on, let's go. I like this Model A. A little more sunlight on this side. See more of the green. Such a good vintage old steel, old iron. I want to say old steel, old iron tractor. No Milo Grill today, huh? Oh, she said something about work. Her work schedule has changed, so. I am getting hungry, so what's our plan, Jess? Since I've eaten everything here already. You could finish that. Almost 2, yeah. For you in Texas, it's almost 2. It's almost noon here. Normally, the stream would have ended like half an hour ago on a normal day. She was up pretty late. Who's she? Oh, Milo. I think she worked late yesterday. Yes, I think she had work late. So, and then maybe work again today. She wasn't very happy with the way work had changed her schedule. Can't believe how much of this field we're actually getting spread. I didn't think we would have this much slurry available. 1:10 a.m. when Kieran ended his stream. So that would have been 11:30 p.m. here. No, 10:30 p.m. here. No, 11:30 p.m. here, yes. And then, thanks to Kieran, I stayed up for another hour and a half after that, trying to get this all set up. I've moved the webcam, so now I've got my main monitor in front of me. I've got the webcam straight in front of me. The webcam, that way I'm looking more toward the webcam. I'm probably always looking a little below the webcam, so it always looks like I'm looking below you guys, like I can't make eye contact. And then I have your chat right over here, horizontal. Vertical chat is here. I've got YouTube over here on that monitor. Discord down there. Up there I've got OBS, Touch Portal, and my whatever it's called for doing stuff like that and muting myself. Whatever that was called. What is that one called? Death counter and soundboard. There we go. Death counter and soundboard. Don't use it as a death counter, I use it as a crash counter. And then on my table I've got the actual touch portal. So essentially I've got 4 monitors and 1 tablet. It's kind of ballooned out of control over time. Having said that, the tablet is an old Apple tablet. Like it's old. One of the monitors is super old. The other monitor I bought used. So only 2 monitors have been specially bought for streaming. Just slowly upgraded over time. You could live stream on 1 monitor, but I've never done that. I've always had 2 monitors. Jess has got 2 monitors as well, and she says she doesn't want any more. It's kind of gotten out of control here on my side. Of course, steering wheel pedals and a joystick. And also old joystick. You don't need new stuff for everything. I'm using an old Microsoft force feedback joystick that I bought like in the 90s. If I did a lot of logging, I would definitely get a new joystick. And maybe we'll still get a new joystick, but all that stuff costs money. I'm trying to prove we can do this on a budget. Quite a small budget. My table's messy, but you guys want to see a picture of what it looks like? Let's see. Come on, I can't zoom out far enough. You guys don't need to see that. That's my vacation schedule. Let's just fold that up. Just turn that off for a second. You guys don't need to see my vacation. One second. I forgot to even turn that light on. I just noticed that on the picture. Like, I don't even have all the lights on. Okay. See if we can get zoomed out far enough over here. There we go. Okay, I got that photo now. I'm just going to email it to myself. What's that? Oh, I could just do it on Discord. Well, okay, yeah, there's a... I know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. Share. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Now, let's fire open my email. There we go. On vertical stream, it's a little hard to see all of this, but there's my webcam sitting right there. I've got circle light up there and circle light up there, just two small, very bright LED lights facing it. Mostly I use this one up here. And then my main monitor, steering wheel, that's my touch portal that I use to switch, you know, hide and mute myself, and I put the you know, these up from that touch portal on the floor there, and then I've got horizontal chat here, vertical chat there. Over here is that is Discord. Over here is YouTube. Up here is OBS. Can't really see the vertical part of OBS on the side here. That's the vertical stream, and it's the horizontal stream. Up here I've got this up here matches this down here. Basically this is the desktop version where I make all the edits to it. And this here is our death counter and soundboard. And then the old force feedback Microsoft joysticks. So different sizes of monitors mixed together in the best pattern that works the best. But yeah, that's what I've got. And then my messy drawers and stuff. Some crackers laying over there. You see this up here? SCR. Oh, in that bottom corner because I put Michael up. This is a piece of a wing spar. If you guys go to the YouTube channel, Mike Patey, this is a part of a wing spar of airplane he built. I'm a pretty big fan of that one there. Okay, let's get back to gaming. Mike, I should share the Mike Patey website or YouTube, whatever. That's Mike Patey. Let's see if we find the video of it. It's been a while. It's been a good long while since he built Scrappy. Let's see if we can find one where he's doing the wing spars. Don't know if I can see that in here. This is back to Too far back. Too far back. Where's our wing spar? I have a part of that wing spar. It could be that one. Go away, Ad.
I bent the wing
Yes,
spars.
that. I have a piece of exactly that wing spar.
Found it a lot easier just by googling wings bar for meat patty.
See, there he even talks about giving them
This is
away.
Scrappy's spar, traditional cup spar, traditional cup rear spar, and then Scrappy's rear spar is
And,
going to be
Focusing a
traditional
lot on
cup
his
front
house
spar.
right
I'm
now.
super pumped about it. I think
So, I have one of those, which is cool. I kind of like it. It's a cool little piece of his airplane. But yeah, check out his channel. Mike Patey. How do I chair? Is there not a chair button? I'll just copy the link. I'll just copy the link. Okay, let's get back to farming. Figure food out yet? Yeah? Okay. I'm just good with whatever you decide. What's the decision? Whichever one you prefer. I'd be cool with tacos. Yeah, burrito. I'd be cool with a nice beef and bean burrito. Yeah. And then I'll do laundry after food. And do our budget. Be ready to go for tomorrow just in case I'm feeling good enough to do so. Well, maybe tomorrow evening. Yeah, we'll have to get that all gathered up tomorrow afternoon. Yeah. Yeah, let's be ready as if we're gonna leave tomorrow at like 3 or 4 p.m. I mean, we're probably not going to be ready to go until Tuesday morning, but just in case all of a sudden my eye's not swollen tomorrow morning. What's that? Could take up to 2 weeks for my eye not to be swollen. Yeah, I'm not accepting that. Not acceptable. I'm gonna command it to be fixed by tomorrow. Doesn't work that way? Oh. We just spread over here again, does it? Add more? No, it doesn't. Okay, you can't double it. Bye! You gotta go! And do something with the state and your truck. Okay! You found something to do. Your parents were gonna be boring, so you found something to do. On a Sunday, you're gonna... I guess Texas maybe is open on Sundays. I thought Texas was too conservative to do for the state to be open on Sundays. guess maybe you're not talking about like a state office or something. Maybe he's going to go to a state park and do burnouts, do off-roading, get stuck off-roading, and you have to call Matt's off-road recovery. Yeah, I doubt they would go to Texas unless it was a really big job. Anyway, thanks for joining, Michael. Appreciate it. Hey, how are our cows? Like, how much slurry we have left? Oh, not much. 2,900. So really, one more load. One more load after this. You can register. Oh, registration offices might be open on Sundays. Ours are. You don't get private insurance? You guys have like state insurance for that? I thought that was. I know we have provincial insurance we have to get to register our vehicles yearly, and then also we can do it all provincial. We can do it all through the government, but I do the very basics through the government, and then I do private insurance outside of that. Go with a root beer. Can you just go with a Coke? Pepsi? I'd be okay with a Pepsi. And then I'll put a shot of Crown Royal in it. See you tonight, Michael. Don't know if James is streaming tonight or if I am streaming tonight, but one of us are going to stream tonight. James is pretty busy, so maybe he heard his name and he'll tell us. And if he's streaming tonight, what game are we playing? It says question mark. Yes, I don't know the answer either, but somebody will be live on here tonight. Hopefully we're all alive. Got almost the whole field in, because I think there's only a little bit left now, right? 695? Yeah, it might be worth a trip. It's only gonna be like half a load, not even half a load. Certainly going to save us a lot of money on fertilizer. Since Michael's leaving, we'll throw you up one more time. Appreciate all your support and all your comments. Looks like everybody's leaving us, chat's slowing down. I guess I've bored everybody, or everybody's going out and getting lunch and doing things, right? James will be streaming tomorrow morning, not tonight. Got it. I will be around tomorrow morning. What are you streaming tomorrow morning? Although I might be sleeping in. I'm guessing ETS? That's my guess. ETS is my guess. Kieran's doing a live stream today. He's setting up for that right now, so probably in about 40 minutes Kieran will be live. Probably hang it in there for a little bit and chat while we're doing other things, like laundry and the real life stuff. Still gotta upload some videos to the YouTubes. I'm asleep with the Trucker channel. Yeah, somehow I screwed that up. Okay. That's okay. I'll slow it and I'm fine with that. Whew, that was close. Didn't want anybody to call me out on the crash counter now. There we go. Just one little strip left that didn't get a layer of manure. That's pretty awesome. Drop this off, grab a fertilizer, run some more fertilizer over the whole field. It will spread lime as well. I want to grab a tractor with a heavier front end, so either the Ford or the International harvester. I don't know if the Ford can actually pick it up. It'll be able to pick the fertilizer up, but I don't know if it can do the lime. Lime is a pretty heavy bucket. Gotta say this, like it's 1500 in game already. It's been a good day. We've had a busy day. Don't really want to make the farm much bigger until we have better equipment, because some of these days it's going to be hard to get the jobs all done. Or more people joining multiplayer, who knows. Kiram has returned. You're all set up and ready to do your stream? We're just waiting for food and then we'll end this stream, so Kiram will be up in just over half an hour. So glad you started doing live streams with the vertical, because I don't know if I would have ever gone and done that without you doing it, and that was just the right call to make. Just a no-brainer, right call to make. Alright, so we're not going to need a lot of fertilizer on here, but a little bit. What's up, Logan? Logan, you're funny. Logan just has to scream out my name every now and then. I guess it's not caps, so no, you're not actually screaming. But it feels like it should be. It feels like it should be all in caps. Interesting. So little, like here we are at our goal, so we're not even spreading fertilizer in a lot of these places.
Oh. Saskatchewan RCMP.
Yeah.
Announces mandatory roadside alcohol screenings and all lawful stops starting April 1st.
So if they make a legal stop, if they have to stop you for whatever reason, you mandatorily have to do an alcohol test.
Yep.
So I don't know if I like that. If they suspect you of being under the influence, yes, go do a test. But everybody just mandatory. Everybody has to do a test. What about all the false negatives? Like,
So if
what's the test?
If you're pulled over for traffic violations like speeding, careless driving, brake lights not working, etc.,
Yeah.
then that's when you're required to complete it.
What's the test though? Is it a roadside test or a breathalyzer? Because if you have to do the walking test and that, how well is that officer trained? Because I've seen people go into jail that didn't belong in jail for.
I'm assuming it's just a breathalyzer because this is mandatory approved device
Okay.
that takes an average of 90 seconds.
Okay, so you have to actually blow to a breathalyzer. That's better than having to do some roadside test of walking and stuff, and it's up to the cop to decide if you passed or not.
They can drop you to minus 20 demerit points if you fail to do it. They'll suspend your license, all that stuff. Like,
I don't know. Do they have breathalyzers for cannabis? how you prove you're under the influence of cannabis. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, is it even worth fertilizing this? As little as I'm applying? Maybe I'll apply more up upper part of the field, but down here it looks pretty yellow. So on the map it looks a little redder further up, so maybe it's worth it. I believe you're right. Canadian-wide, it's legal to consume cannabis products. You're still not legally allowed to transport any across the border. So, what's that? Oh no, you can't have any cannabis in you when you're driving. No, you can't drive under the influence, under alcohol or any other influence. How's it going, moo cows? Other than, the alternative would be oink cows? I don't know. These are moo cows, not oink cows. What? Oh. Here, make sure I don't crash at the end of the field. I'm muted. Oh, I'm muted. Sorry. Okay, so Logan, you need to get some help because bed sheets, being the cutest animal, I don't know what kind of bed sheets you have, but and thanks for the mic off heads up. Appreciate that. You need to find some professional help with those bed sheets. if they're the cutest animals, you need some help there. So Kiram stream will start in less than half an hour. We're gonna park this here, shut that down, hit pause. Let's find Kiram's link here. I'm just gonna go to channel. And there we go, control copy. Jess and I will show up in Kiram's chat on and off. We got busy doing other stuff, but we'll be watching Kiram's stream in about 25 minutes or so. So head on over there. Looks like we are going to be playing on PV Canyon Crossing. Just horizontal or horizontal and vertical? Oh, no, I see both. Horizontal and vertical. Perfect. What are we doing on the farm? Looks like some rock work. Moving some heavy equipment, moving rocks. Gravel. In the description. Let's take a look here. Click more. Product fills, lawn care, terraforming, managing products, and course play, loader work. Nice. So, Jess and I will be heading over there. For now, we are out of here. Thank you guys so much for all your support, all the thumbs ups and likes, and all the comments, and anyone that's gone to the coffee app and given us a tea to drink, and anyone that's given to our charity run over here. Appreciate all your help. You guys absolutely rock. No adios from Jess, so we're out.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.